Taurus, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. Also know this is a general read, Taurus, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Taurus, I will be speaking like I am speaking about your person, but I could be speaking about you. So put where the roles fit, obviously. We're just going to begin, Taurus, because for all these love readings, I've kind of just wanted to get into the energies as usual because I'm already tapped in. But I will say I've been seeing a theme so far with the readings I've recorded, and there's a lot of, the energy's been pretty good. I have to say it's been pretty good in the sense of I'm picking up on collectives that really want to reunite, and I feel like I'm noticing the shifts that have been happening with all these cosmos where there is a sense of relief, also decisions, and I kind of feel the energy very lighthearted, wanting to enjoy. I guess that's summer solstice energy for sure, where it's like everyone just kind of wants to enjoy and be relaxed and kind of embrace the good things. So the energy I'm channeling for you, Taurus, is definitely a person. There is a person who is coming to their senses, I feel, and they recognize it. They recognize this connection with you. But I do feel they're still masking a little bit, okay? But there's clarity here. Now, I mean, it is what it is, Taurus, because in all my reads, and since I've started my channel, between Taurus and Aries, the energies are always very complicated. And so either way, I still feel lightness, because normally the energies I always feel within Taurus and Aries readings are usually heavy. This still feels light despite the not talking, the not sharing, but I feel a longing and waiting. And I also feel like a desire for commitment. They see who you are, also a respect here. So for whoever this is resonating, and if this energy shifted for me for a specific person or a collective, then this is it. So let's see, Spirit, what else do we have for this energy for Taurus? The wedding wanted to pop out, you guys, so definitely higher levels of commitment. I will say, before I open this reading, this card fell to the floor. This is an Ace of Pentacles, which I do feel there is an optimism to start over and it really be a committed relationship. Beautiful. What else, Spirit? One more. Okay, so yeah, so this is it, optimism here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Give your relationship a chance. And then soulmate. I mean, there is a realization in this energy I'm picking up. True love, attraction. Here we have free yourself. It's safe for you to love. So this, I feel, is past energy. And so there is, I feel there was an energy that caused this to feel like, my God, I'm trying to say what I'm feeling, like this wasn't going to work out, right? And so it had a lot to do with insecurities and maybe from your person's part, but you guys know where. But I do feel insecurities, and so there is a little bit of a self-sabotaging energy here, where it was a lot of convincing, a negative narrative in the mind where, oh, this thing's not going to work out, we're too different, we're too this, and you do this and I'm not okay with that. So I feel a lot of like nitpicking, and it really just feels like, again, this is why optimism is needed here, because it's like, have an open mind. There's a need for positive thinking and faith and trust and needing an open mind for this to really work out, because the truth is there is a soulmate, there is a deep connection here, and there is a chance for this connection to work out. As we saw the Ace of Pentacles, there is potential here. There's potential to truly become something serious if all the nitpicking stopped. And all right, Spirit, what else do we have here for Taurus's energy, Taurus's person? So we have 9 of Cups, conflict and defeat here, fulfillment of wishes. 9 of Cups, conflict, defeat is the 5 of Swords. Then we have the death energy, of course, the Lovers, the 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. So obviously soulmate connection here, right, with the Lovers. This has been a transformative space, right? Because with the death, obviously things transform. And I feel with this 9 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, a self-realization. Again, 9 of Cups is emotions. There's a need to, there is a need for optimism here, right? 5 of Swords, because combined, if you're emotionally in this 5 of Swords, mentally always conflicted in your mind, this is kind of like, I do feel it's the self, right? The self-emotion of constantly self-sabotaging things is a negative mindset to your emotions, to the emotions, to anything fulfilling, right? And so this needed to change with the death card, and it's supposed to, you know, like transform. And I feel space required, or there is a space or a communication, either a conversation or an understanding between the two, because there's mutual energies here of caring for each other here. So this is, to me, just is in alignment. What's needed is an alignment to really reduce the Swords energy, the confusion, again, the self, the 9. So there's a lot about the 9s. You guys know how much I love the 9. And that's Virgo energy, Hermit. So there's a lot that happens in the alone space, in the emotions and in the mind, about relationships. And it's really, I do feel a negative mindset. And so there has to be like I really feel an energy of understanding here, an open dialogue to talk about things, right? Positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. There's like, it kind of needs to be reinforced until it's understood. And again, that's like the communication. That's just the different languages of love. So a need to talk and get clear of how you both individually interpret love and how it's communicated. Here we have firm foundation and mental conflict. And so obviously the discomfort of being out of alignment, or their world, their physical aspects changing or being like disrupted, you know, and mentally, there's a lot about the mind here. Let's just put it that way. And we've got 2 of Cups again. So you guys, this can be worked out. That's just what I'm picking up. This is just something that needs to kind of get resolved and understood again, and much softer dialogues between each other to have an understanding. So Spirit, give me more on. Okay, Spirit, this is a lot. I'm not taking all this, but of course the Lovers comes out. This is too much. 10 of Cups. So this is wanted. This is definitely wanted. This relationship is wanted. Spirit, give me more on this 9 of Cups here. 9 of Cups. Give me more on this 9 of Cups. Okay. Taurus, 6 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. So 9 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. You know, and then 2 of Cups in the bottom. Oh, there goes that energy. So the same energies that fell out came out. Wheel of Fortune came out. Temperance came out. All of these cards came out. Yep, 10 of Cups. So this is a lot of conflicting in the mind, a lot of patience, allowing the connection to grow. This person is used to kind of being in their own space with the 9s. And again, shaking up their stability is something that makes them uncomfortable. So although they know they want a relationship, But I feel the Six of Cups also has to do with their past, their childhood. And so what they saw growing up has made them very independent. And it really feels like it's been very, you know, it was like they probably had dysfunction in the home. And so it's like, I'm not having that happen in my life. That's why we have a lot of 9s. But they're working on it. Wow, there goes that lover showing up. They're working on it because I really feel they want this connection, and this is something they need to transform with the death energy. And we saw the death energy again that came out with that big bunch. So Spirit, give me more on this conflict and defeat here. Steady progress with the Knight of Pentacles, and that Wheel of Fortune, and the Temperance is back again. So this is a pivotal point. These shifts is bringing all this. This is fated. This Wheel of Fortune is popping up a lot. So this is fated in the sense that an understanding has had to take place, and it's coming into, I feel like this has kind of really eased the energy of the two of you. It's going to be slow progress because, again, you're working with a person who, you know, is afraid of their independence being shaken up, and they having to and being triggered, and they are being triggered, which is, I feel, if you're in this connection, it feels like a very positive energy in terms of feeling loved, which is why it's triggering transformation in a person. Now, if this was a negative energy, no transformation would have happened. This whole reading would have not been this would have been a mess. But this clearly, to me, is an indication that there is good energy here. It's just healing. It's transforming to a healthier place. But it requires patience, lots of patience, and understanding. So Spirit, give me more on this death energy. Give me more on this death energy here. The World and the High Priestess, you guys. I mean, it's a cycle, and it's happening internally. So everything this person is experiencing is internal. And yeah, Five of Pentacles, you know, they're dealing with a lot of, you know, the place of lack, feeling abandoned, the place of loss. And again, it's a triggering energy for them that they know that they need to transform, because it's not going to allow them to open up to this connection or any connection. And I feel like they know they won't find a connection like this again. So they're really working on their mind. Spirit, give me more on this harmony. And again, it's a slow process with them. Spirit, give me more on the Lovers here. Why is the Lovers here? Let's see here. All right, so 10 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and 5 of Swords. Again with the mind, again with it's the battle, but I feel this person, yeah, there you go. These energies are back again. So we have the Chariot, Death, and 10 of Cups. It's a transformative stage to get this person to move. So the mental battle is for them to drop the past, the burdens of the past, the stories, the narrative of the past within their mind, and to finally find balance within themselves. This connection has illuminated that. And I think it's, again, it is a healing, because we have death. Death is also healing with the 10 of Cups, to move them to their 10 of Cups, to a life of love. And wow, look at this, you guys. The Queen of Wands with the Lovers and the Sun. I mean, this is to reignite their soul, their spirit, believe in love, believe in a happy home. And, you know, they see that with this connection, but it also triggers them. Give me more on this Memories of Love. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Wow, you guys. So look at this. Here we have the 6 of Cups. Look at how crazy this is. The 9 of Cups is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is now clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So it's mirroring energy here. Again, this has to do with their emotions, their stability, and holding tightly to their self-preservation. Again, they do feel soul connection. So this triggers their childhood. This connection actually triggers a lot of their emotions in their childhood. And this is also aligning them to where they need to move through. I mean, it is bringing them. I mean, look at this. Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords. They know what they feel. They know what they feel. It's opening them up, and it's having them face a lot of things. And this person processes it alone in the self. This is just something they do, how they process. They are a thinker. So Spirit, give me more on the spiritual strength. And, you know, along it being with the childhood, I feel strong childhood. I'm giving more on the spiritual strength here. It can also be past energies with other connections. So, I mean, King of Swords with the Nine of Swords, King of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Now, you guys can be dealing with someone with strong, I feel, air, because they're very much in the mind. So strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but you also have Pisces here, and Gemini and Scorpio strong. So the Nine of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords, again, self-preservation, a need to control. They move slowly. Page of Pentacles, you know, like this Knight of Pentacles in the mind. This is a person who's calculated. It's Page of Pentacles. They take steps, and it's calculated because this is about their life needing to be grounded. And again, the fear of their life being shaken up. King of Pentacles in the bottom with the Page of Cups. Their emotions they move slow. This is a person, and I think this is a good energy, to be honest. This is someone who wants to move slow, and you would want someone who kind of, not someone who wants to move fast and sell you a bunch of dreams and air, basically, because those who move fast is all air. It's just for their own validation. So do be careful with those kind of people. Okay, so let's see what the message and guidance is for you. What is the message and guidance for Taurus, please? What's the message and guidance for Taurus? Wow, I mean, you guys are embodying. So this is you. You guys know I'm Taurus, but here, Queen of Swords. So you have King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Embodying similar energies, Knight of Cups and Seven of Wands, guarded. So maybe both of you are guarded. This is why the emotions and the way you guys communicate your love, express your emotions here. There's an expression of, there's guardedness. A lot of swords, holding back, masking. Here goes the Ace of Wands, and there goes that the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Pentacles. So number one, you saw, remember you guys in the beginning, we had the Ace of Pentacles. Here it is in your energy. There's a lot of wanting new beginnings here. This is here for you. This is a turning point. This is fated to happen. This is fated for the both of you to understand where your guards are, your walls are, your high walls are in terms of your emotions. This is, both of you are going to move slow because Queen of Swords, King of Swords have really been through it. They've had lots of experiences, and they have life experience that has taught them a lot, but also has hurt them a lot. And so this is going to take some time, but it's still a very, very good energy here. So like I said, it will move slow. It will move slow, but you both have to share emotions here and be genuine and feel safe about it too. So Spirit, give me more. What is the blockage for this connection? What is the blockage here for Taurus, this connection? What is the current blockage? Light and dark. You can't know light without darkness. And I feel this is the blockage, because this is about learning lessons. And here in the bottom, we have illusion. Stop lying to yourself. Trust your intuition, which we do have the Queen of Cups here. There is a need to kind of really tap into your emotions and trust individually, but understand that you both had light and dark days in your life, and you've learned your lesson. You can't know light without darkness. Trust that you've learned your lesson and had your dark days and really transmuted your dark days into good days, which needs a state of gratitude. And this light has illuminated where you both have self-preserved yourself. And honestly, those experiences, that's why you have so many aces here, because it's really going to allow a really beautiful beginning in this connection. But it needs to be communicated. And again, you guys both have to open up. So let's see, what is the unspoken message of the heart of your person? What does this person want Taurus to know? What does this person want Taurus to know, Spirit? Personal. This isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. Yeah, because it is personal. This is a personal issue. This is why the nines are here. This is either both of you. It's a personal, it's something you both have to communicate, because it's not, someone can feel, one of you can feel like is it me? But it's a personal thing. It's a thing they've been working through for a long time, and it just needs to be understood and communicated in the very near future. Yes, and pressure. I have so much going on in my life, and I'm struggling to juggle it all at once. And this person, again, in the nines, really keeps themselves busy. I love, we have home here. You're the missing puzzle piece that makes me feel that I'm right where I belong. And there is a sense of home here. But this person is occupied, again, very much in the self, and they process in their alone time. So that could be a struggle for them and for the both of you. So that's why there could be some moments of silence or distance, emotional distance, which it feels like, oh, are we really on the same page? You know? And again, it's to understand personally what we've experienced on a personal level. So what else is the message? I love you and care for you more than you will ever know. I miss you so much. I wish I could tell you this. I mean, Taurus, what else does this person want Taurus to know? Last one I'll pull. I got scared and ran away from you. The intensity of my feelings for you made me fearful. I'm sorry. And you know, yeah, again, light and darkness. And we do have yin and yang, which is soulmate energy here. 222, balance. This is to bring you guys into balance. There is a balance needed here. Again, that's exactly what light and dark is. It's the yin and the yang. There is a balance here. So Spirit, what is the guidance for Taurus, please? What is the guidance for Taurus? Truth. The time has come to be honest and to face the truth within yourself. What is it that you really want? Speak your truth and be your own authentic self. Step into your light. Wow. I mean, you guys are in air energy, so that means honesty is needed here. Honesty about your emotions, honesty about your path, honesty about your dark days, sharing, finding a way to be vulnerable about your truth, right? To speak your truth and be your own authentic. So when you're vulnerable, that's when you're most authentic. Not being afraid. When you're not afraid to share your emotions, you're your most authentic self. So step into your light, right? Again, you both embody light and dark, and it's time to be truthful and about emotions, and step into your light. That is your light. The dark days have brought you to your lighter days, and you guys will, like, this can flourish, you know, once all those emotions are spoken, and, you know, in a very compassionate way. So what is the self-love message from Source for Taurus, please? What would delight you in this moment, beloved? I want to see you in your bliss. And you know, at this point, Spirit knows that the two of you, but you specifically, Taurus, have to know what it, not to just shut out so much, but to be in your bliss, you have to know what delights you. And then be in the present moment of what delights you, right? And it doesn't have to be cold or closed off. It needs to be on the Empress energy, receiving. And I love the Empress energy always because it's about flow and receiving. And that's how you embrace your bliss. And in a very in the energy of flow and being receptive. So Taurus, I'm going to leave it right there. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. And I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.